Have you used Character AI or Replica or ChatGPT? If you answered yes to any of those, you're going to want to stop scrolling. At the end of August, the parents of 16-year-old Adam Rain filed the first wrongful death lawsuit against OpenAI. They allege that ChatGPT encouraged Adam to take his own life. A similar wrongful death lawsuit was launched in Florida against Character AI by Megan Garcia, whose 14-year-old son Sewell died in the same way last year. In response to these tragedies, there have been outcries for better online protections by parents, teachers, lawmakers, and young people themselves. But big tech companies, they've been largely silent. OpenAI did announce a new feature giving parents alerts if their teen is in a moment of acute distress on ChatGPT. But let's be real. By the time a chatbot is flagging suicidal discussions, it might already be too late. I'm Helen Hayes, a researcher at the Center for Media Technology and Democracy. Our research shows that people are increasingly building relationships with chatbots. They're turning to AI for therapy, comfort, and even for friendship. And what are we seeing? Instead of mitigating mental health struggles, these interactions can actually make them worse. But what can we do about it? Here's one simple starting point. Labeling chatbots as AI, not once, not in fine print or in the terms of service, but during every single interaction a user has with a bot. Think of it as a constant reminder. This is content generated by an AI system. In Canada, the debate about regulating AI systems is heating up. The last attempt to do so failed, and the Online Harms Bill, which focused on content-based harms on social media, died on the order paper when the last federal election was called. Since then, global attitudes about AI policy have shifted, in large part due to threats from the Trump administration about regulating big tech. And Canada's AI Minister, Evan Solomon, recently announced that within this landscape, Canada won't over-index on warnings and regulation. But what happens when we don't protect Canadians from AI and other online harms? Well, we increasingly expose the youngest and most vulnerable users of AI systems to harmful content. We enable dependency on machines that aren't equipped to provide care, and we risk normalizing a future where children and teens turn to algorithms instead of people in their moments of crisis. This is a critical moment to right this wrong, to call for new legislation with transparency rules, labeling requirements, and accountability mechanisms, and to make our online spaces safer. If you want to stay updated on all things AI and online safety, follow the Center for Media, Technology, and Democracy.